Hello, Peace Weapon here. Today I have this Mauer NW4. It's a very good lock, very good cylinder, and it consists of a cylinder with 6 main pins. One of them is an interactive pin. You can see here that it lifts pretty high, and there's a spring on the bottom side, or rather at the top side, that will push this. Let me see if I can here. It will push up and lift this pin very high, and then there are other 5 pins, or rather pin stacks, and there are also 4 sliders that go along this track here. They will settle in a position that allows to open the lock. So very nice cylinder, and let's get to picking. So here we have our cylinder, our working key. I'm going to apply tension counterclockwise. Pin 4 is binding, little click, 5, 6, 1. Now pin 1 is binding. This is the one that we want to lift high, and we have a false set. Let's check. There are some spools, here's some counter rotation. I lost the false set, so I'm going to test out other pins. Okay, so I have it back. Okay, I believe I have everything picked on the top. Checking again for this interactive, it has to be set really high. And now using this short hook, and here we go. So we have this picked. Now I'm going to get it, and for that, an interesting part of the cylinder is that the cam works as a clip to hold on to the plug. So in order to remove the plug, I have to remove this cam that is held on by this pin that I already took a little bit out. So let's get the rest. So here we have the Mauer NW4. So you can see in the plug there's 6 chambers for the 6 pins of the main row here. All of these pins have 2 diameters. It will allow them to sit at the same height, more or less. Then we have here the key control pins that are here. They have different sizes and will correspond to the bitting on the side of the key. And chambers for the sliders here. That's where they sit. And inside the casing, the housing of the lock, there are holes for those sliders when they are not correctly inside the lock, so that the lock can rotate freely. They will stick into these holes here, and that will prevent them. That will prevent the lock from opening. So, and that's mostly it here. There are some standard spools, some standard pins here, you can see. Chambers 1, 4 and 6. There is a D-pin on chamber 2. Didn't come much into play because it was very well. This is a non-lift, a zero lift pin, so didn't come at all into play. And then there are two spools. I didn't feel this one, I felt this one. And the four sliders, they are almost the same basically. They have these small prongs here that will go into those holes in the housing, and this top prong, that's what interacts with the key. What changes in them is the position of the prong relative to the length of the slider. For example, let's see here. So this was the Mauer NW4. Hope you enjoyed it, and thank you for watching.